Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Logitech Play-to-Win Series Season 4, the Valorant Quarterly Tournament Division B, match number 41 today. And of course, a massive shout out to Logitech coming in for the fourth season as well, having a prize pool of 130,000 across the two divisions. And I really love this new divisional structure also, which they introduced in the previous quarterly tournament. And it has been an absolutely amazing ride through the first quarterly tournament, and this time around also it seems to be going really well, with most of the teams having practiced a lot more coming into the tournament. And of course, joining us today, audio is going to be Might. He is a bit too shy to be switching on his cam today by the looks of it. Hi, Might. I'm sure it's a technical issue. But with that, let's take a quick look at the rosters before we get into the game itself. So we do have on the side of ONYX Rage, we have a couple of players that we have actually not seen. I don't think we have seen ONYX Rage play. But we do have Mask, Garfield, Gibbs, Happy Feet. I think Happy Feet I might have seen, and Ming and Technic. And on the side of LYNXQAD, we have Snoofy, Merleys, Elvis, Flady S, Pirating. Okay, I give up. I honestly, guys, I give up with these names. But having said that, we are going right into Agent Select, but because the game has started, and hopefully this will turn out to be a really interesting game between the two teams. But by the looks of it, we do see another Ascent surprise there for sure. I mean, we've been seeing so much of Ascent, I kind of got sick of it at this point. But it is what it is, and it will be Ascent, guys, you know.
So, okay, so the thing here is I've seen Happy Feet play, not in the Logitech tournament, but I've seen him play in a different tournament, and I have to say he's actually a really good player, especially on the duelist. And I mean, there's no other player that I'd rather interest to have a duelist on this team than Happy Feet. But interesting pick here. I've usually seen him go for the Reyna, but he has gone for the Raze. They on the side of ONYX Rage, they do have a double duelist lineup with a Jet and a Raze. So I'm pretty sure, and a SOA as well, especially on Ascent. I'm pretty sure Terra's feeling really happy about this.
Yeah, for sure, man. I feel like
we have a no Reyna lobby.
SOA
We have
is
a
a
no
must.
Reyna lobby.
Oh yeah, we have a no Reyna lobby on top of that. Yes, I feel like other than watching who well, I forget his name, Roach on UG play Reyna. I feel like all other Reynas are put to shame afterwards, and I mean that guy is an absolute beast when it comes to Reyna. But having said that, we are getting right into the game, and it looks to be a fast A hit, but they're playing it slow actually. We'll get some information here, and of course the Viper wall goes up, cutting down A side.
And the Jet spotting out two players. They're gonna try and fall back onto side. They're gonna hear the orb getting picked up as well. I mean, all the players on the side of LYNXQAD are all packed up in this A main area. Two players playing up in that mid top. The boom bot is actually gonna get taken down. That's not gonna get a lot of information about the players inside. Happy Feet does have the pain shells for that aggressive side stall if the hit does happen. It seems as if the hit is happening. One player stuck up in the wines area. That is Snoofy on the Viper. They have the toxin screen put up in a very interesting fashion that gives them enough room to get in the side.
Up and the wall comes up immediately.
That's a really good utility usage on the side of Team LYNXQAD.
Oh no!
Spikes getting that's a huge nade there by the side of LYNXQAD, but mine is Ming. Yeah, Ming with 2 kills, 3 kills on the Jet. Okay. I get the chance to do that as well, but Happy Feet takes down Eileen. It's down to the wipe in a post plant. He is running down mid actually, but the defuse is coming. That's it. Look at that. He had a lineup right from all the way in mid top. Snoopy's gonna get taken down though, but Kakarot is gonna get the final kill. Now the problem with that setup is it was only the Viper left in a 1v4 almost immediately after the spike got planted. So it's
I mean, they
almost
lost
as
the
if
initial. They lost quite a
yeah,
bit to Ming on the initial Russian. Ming managing to hold it down, getting 3 pickoffs on entry.
on the
I mean,
jet,
that
and
really hurt.
he's halfway into the blade storm.
Yeah, this guy. So Link
And
Squad,
the way it's
obviously not things look pretty bad on entry, and maybe they should have rotated without going in for that plant. But nevertheless, we do see a buy coming out from the rest of the team other than Ming.
okay, happy feet holding mid. Doesn't see
Again, they are
anything. He's gonna try
defaulting
and
by the
follow
looks of
back.
it. No one is technically taking any side here, playing both A and B by the looks of it for the time being. At least
Again, that's an
expecting them to
interesting.
push in.
Yeah, that's an interesting decision because look at the side of if we look at the economy on the side of Link Squad, they do not have any. There's nothing. That's just an empty buy. The thing with that, I mean, when you have pistols, I think rushing into a site is a lot more viable than trying to go for a default because you have to try and challenge those angles. You have to use the element of surprise instead of trying to default on a round where you are almost guaranteed to lose. But
Oh,
Ming with the
crispy!
headshots, he doesn't need specters. He's gonna get a headshot on. He's oh no. Malay
Down
walks
A.
into the dark cover. He gets a shot. That's a spike down in front of him in. And Ming's just gonna push. He wants that blade storm charged up.
Last
He's gonna get the
player
third. He's gonna
standing.
get the kill onto a win. And it's down to the raise. 1v4. He's gonna get the first pick off onto Mask. Has a classic. He's gonna run all the way into spawn. Ming misses him by a little margin. But Ming
30
is gonna make
seconds
his way
left.
onto spawn. He's probably gonna spot him. And the blue bot is invested for extra measure, but Ming with the 4th kill on the round. Huge.
This guy is
7 kills.
7-1.
7
2
kills
rounds.
already. And he has the blade storm charged up. He doesn't even need to buy. He has 6,900 credits. And then he's gonna go for the operator. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Third round itself already having the op in his hand with full shield, with full utility by the looks of it, and he still hasn't picked up the other 2 utility points. But he is going for that op, and it's again going to be an A hit by the looks of it from team LYNXQAD here.
Again, Sage pushing up into the A main area. Gonna get the op picked up by the looks of it. Yeah, they are. Look at Happy Pete. Happy Pete wants to go in. Happy Pete wants this fight inside the dark cover, but he doesn't get greeted there by anyone. Ming, do they expect Ming to have an operator here? Oh, and the operator is revealed, but do they still go for the push here? The spike is stuck in Vines. Look at Mask. Mask just wants this fight. He wants the headshot with the sheriff. He gets away with it. That's a huge shot there. That's the wiper down. That's all your smokes taken down. The thing with wiper single control descent is that you have to go for the executes properly, and then you have to have the wiper alive. That is just so unfortunate. And Garfield actually having a little bit of an intense battle with the Killjoy turret. Not something new. That happens to all of us.
Speak for yourself.
Come on. You know the Killjoy turret is the hardest thing to kill in this game.
Well, won't be for long. I mean, the update is coming out
30
in a couple of
left.
hours, hopefully, and we will see the Killjoy turret get nerfed. So now it's going to be hit from the rest of the team, and the KJ is close by to the side, so he does have his full utility here. Mars trying to get a pick on Elvis on the in mid here.
10 seconds.
Oh, he
Wait.
misses the shot.
Ming actually misses the shot. Elin is able to get a kill off of that. LYNXQAD is gonna push in. Elin with 2 kills. Mask with the trade out. It's down to a 2v2. Spike
planted.
does not go down at the nick of time. Malays, can he get this clutch down? So he's gonna get tagged down. Ming with the operator is gonna get the pick off. It's down to the one last player set in Boathouse. He has to try and clutch this out. He's gonna peek. He'll get the first pick off. It's down to check rechat. Ming doesn't use the operator. Not working out for him here as he's gonna get off straight onto the Spectre. That's a bit of a scuff spray there. Both players at very good HP. Flash! The flat is gonna get taken out there. Ming with the beautiful peek. I mean, that's just pure movement. That's just
this
how
guy is
good,
looking
how
crispy as hell.
confident you are in movement.
9-1 right now, and he saves the operator as well. And we do see ONYX Rage looking really good right now.
And that's a lot of damage done on the side of ONYX Rage to LYNXQAD as well. All 5 players on their side lost their lives, which means they are probably gonna have to try and go for a save. No, they actually have enough money on a few players and timeout. First time I am seeing a timeout of this sort being called in the tournament. Actually happy to see people utilizing the tactical timeout quite efficiently. Of course, I mean, realizing that, keeping that timeout, you're allowed to have one timeout per half, and realizing that taking the timeout too late would not solve anything whatsoever. So they're obviously going to go and try and regroup themselves. Snoopy.
Yeah, and we do see Fleddy having saved up. Is going to have money as well. The only person who is not going to have money for this round is actually Merlis, who is 1-3 on the Sage. And actually, wait, Merlis will also have money. All 5 players on the side of LYNXQAD will actually have money. So it's going to be another full gun round on either side. And but we do see the operator on Ming though. That's the only difference.
So the interesting thing that I want to note here is that they are playing the Sova in mid. Now that is not something you usually see often. You see Sova playing that demon area, trying to go for that wall bang, or the Sinatra wall bang as you call it. But we have Sova playing mid, taking control, but Happy Feet doesn't. Happy Feet just wants aim and control. He gets one pick. That's the Sage taken down, and damage dealt onto the Viper as well, so that's a huge pick. But Snoopy gets a kill onto Mask. Mask getting a little too aggressive, gets taken out there. Played with the Odin on the raise. Let's see how you work it out. Snoopy puts up the toxin screen to get himself into side. That's the nice setup here. That's gonna give them enough space to get inside, but not when Ming is holding the angle. Resurrection comes onto Flady. The sword art tags out one player, but Ming doesn't hit the shots. He's gonna have to fall back. He does have the blade storm. He does have the blade storm. The Viper spitting. It's almost unwinnable for the side of ONYX Rage.
Oh my lord, the no scope!
With the no scope. Snoopy gets 3 on the round though. Snoopy's gonna get the plant down. They actually get the plant down now. It's down to a 2v2.
I really don't agree with what Ming did there though. He had the blade storm up, and especially contesting a Viper ult, I feel like there's nothing better than the blade storm to have on a jet. The ability to instantly take down multiple targets is what you want inside.
But that's it. This is an interesting play by Snoopy. Snoopy is not playing inside the Viper's pit. What he's doing is he's run all the way back. But look at Kakarot. Kakarot has the read. He knows that this is going to be a post-blast setup. He takes the first snake bite out though. But no, they expect Merlis to be here. Merlis gets the kill on top. It's down to a 1v1. But Kakarot with the shots off.
Does not have enough time to defuse though, does
he?
he?
Have time. It's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close. And no, he doesn't have time. That's gonna be the clutch coming in for the side of Merlis. LYNXQAD finally closing out a round for their side. The timeout working in their favor. But
yeah, timeout. But I got to say that the mistake was on Ming that time around. I think he definitely had the ability to be able to flush that around if he had popped the blade storm. But now he is going to be probably popping it this time around. He is on full shield and no buy. He does have the money.
I see what Ming wants to do. Oh no! I thought he was gonna get up the generator, use a double up draft, and try and get a kill on top of the wall. But he's gonna try and go for the traditional approach. He's gonna try and dash into him, man. That's gelato control for them. We expect him to push. He's gonna get the kill. That's right down as well. He's gonna get the second.
Oh my lord, not like this! He has 4! Does he get the ace?
No, he doesn't get the ace. That Boombot stops that dream. Boombot is the worst possible enemy to take care when you have a pistol in a gun round. And Garfield with the headshot of the Sheriff. But what a huge play there by Ming. 4 kills on the trot. 3 of them complete headshots.
Okay, Ming though, if he had used the right click there, I think he would have got all 5. But he went for the single shots, the left click with the blade storm. They were all very close range, right? He could have easily, I think, used the right click there to get those kills. But I understand I understand the mentality at times. Sometimes you think that you're going to right click and then you left click just out of habit. I feel like it's a mistake that a lot of people tend to make.
This is all just Jetman talk.
No,
Ming with you. First pick off, but look at Ming. Ming's actually aggressing off a B-man and he gets the second pick as well. What is this man on? He's just aggressing. He wants the second pick as well. He knows there's a player close by. He's gonna get the pick off onto the
One
chat.
enemy
Do they
remaining.
expect?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know behind him.
The race to be close,
Behind
but
him.
showstopper is gonna be used. Intested to take out one player, but Garfield with the Aries is gonna get the pick off, and that's gonna be 5 rounds for the side of Team ONYX. Rage.
This Ming is on something else right now. Aggressing that hard with an operator all the way through B-man. I mean, absolute guts there. 18 kills already, and it's just 6 rounds in. I mean,
He's almost hitting 20. We're not even half. We're just halfway to the first
through
half.
the first half, right? We are halfway
He's
through the first half.
halfway to the first half, and he's almost at 20 kills. He's just completely carrying his team here.
Yeah, he's averaging 3 kills around. I mean, this guy's KD is absolutely insane right
Quick
now.
push here onto the B side though. This Garfield might be able to try and stop it. The dark cover is placed in front of people to stop this impression. Then again, LYNXQAD, they are gonna walk in. The white using Toxin is an advantage, but Garfield gets the pick off onto Ronnie. And that's gonna be Happy Feet getting taken down. Kakarot though is able to get the trade off.
You should run.
Mask in the back of side. The attack killjoy lockdown is placed a little too late, almost. I mean, Ming could spam it with the operator to be honest, but he's gonna decide not to. But Garfield here on side blocking it down. He's gonna get the pick off as well. Ming with the operator is gonna get Merleys. You can't keep this man out of the picture. It's down to the final killjoy. Merleys is gonna try and spam with Dark. He's gonna get the first pick off. Mask with the B. Okay, I did not want to see that. But
Spams
that's
all
gonna be the
around
sixth
and
round of the side
19
of Team
kills
ONYX,
on Ming. Again, he got just the one there. I think 1 or 2. I think I'm on one, right? He was 18 kills. Yeah.
Yeah. So how much are you betting he's gonna hit 30?
I mean, that would be really funny because the fact that if this game ends as soon as I think it will, and if he still manages to get 30, which means he had played the game alone basically. He had played the
He's
entire
just
game alone.
1v5. He's
Yeah.
in a 1v5 lobby. And that's gonna be the panel invested. And that's gonna be Happy Feet pushing in with the Sato. He's gonna get the first pick off onto Snowfield with the showstopper, but he's gonna get traded out though. But that's the Viper taken down. Mask aggressively pushing is gonna get taken out there on your own. This is not the first time Mask has been caught up in this aggressive aim in position. Yeah, I mean, it's not usual for an Omen to push in like that aggressively because I mean he doesn't have the usual escapability of a Jet or a Reyna. But me
They're
here,
already rotating. They know that Ming is at A side now. They're already rotating, but Garfield at mid manages to take out LVC and pops the Hunter's Fury, looking for a kill here.
that's very decent. Kakarot actually gets a kill off onto
Kakarot.
Ron, and it's down to final stage.
Oh.
But, Ming gets taken
Last
down.
player standing.
As Flady gets a kill off onto Garfield.
And now the
Resurrection
res
found
as
from
well.
Surrounding Squad. Kakarot has the lockdown though.
Can he
And
clutch
the
it out
Jet
though?
is very low if he's able to get this kill off. He could be
No.
huge, but he's not able to get it. Does he expect both players to be there? He's gonna get the kill off onto Ronnie Arun. Down to a 1v2, both players stranded in 2 different
30
areas.
seconds left.
Kakarot has the lockdown. He might actually just try and push out this
Spike
player.
planted.
The Sage is stuck inside alone. Does he expect to just clear the corner? He does clear the corner. He's gonna get the headshot off. That's gonna be it's down to a 1v1. Both players extremely low. 2 bullets can take him off. He's gonna spot him. He's playing this very intelligent. He realized that
He
he
does
doesn't
have
have
the
to push.
nano
He's gonna
storm if
go
he
for the
wants to
spam.
use it.
Yes, he's going for the spam. Kakarot's gonna try and stick this. He doesn't stick it. He was very close to. He's gonna try and get the diffuse off. He cleared the diffuse off. He doesn't.
What I don't understand is he knew where Flady was on the Jet. He had 2 nanostorms up. He could have just thrown one of the nanostorms out, popped it, and then got. After he got the half diffuse, after he diffused it halfway, he would have easily done the play. But I'm not entirely sure why he didn't go for it. With 2 nanostorms up.
I do agree with you, Tara, there, because I mean he did have utility enough to stop Flady from pushing in aggressively, and he had the lockdown as well. You have to remember, I mean, he could have just used it and completely just gone for a free diffuse, almost. But I mean, some days you just feel like sticking the bomb, and Ming's gonna get the
again.
first pick off Off to Snoopy. Happy Feet again aggressing onto him, but he's gonna spot the Boombox gonna spot on the stage, and that's gonna be the spike down. Happy Feet with two huge kills up in the Chilag area. That's gonna be great control. He's gonna push in alone. He's gonna get taken down as well. No one surviving Happy Feet's aggression here. It's down to the Jet in a 1v5, and he cannot do anything as Flady gets taken down there by Garfield. 7 rounds here for the side of ONYX Rage. Ming with 20 kills.
20. Yes, hit the 20. I mean, took him some time after the initial 18 kills that he just flew into. Then after that, it kind of slowed down for him. But nevertheless, 20 kills on the board for him. Still almost averaging 3 kills per round. Almost per round. No, actually not 3 kills. So 9. Yeah, around 2.5 kills per round basically. I mean, this guy's still absolutely on fire.
That I agree. But look at Ming again, holding mid with the operator, doesn't see anything. And they're actually gonna spot out the Jet, but look at Mask. Mask is aggressive onto mid. They know that they're not gonna try and push onto mid top when they know that there's an operator, and Mask is gonna try and use that to his advantage, but he gets taken down there by Burley. Is waiting for the push off from the Omen. Mask has been constantly caught trying to push in aggressively from B main mid, but
silence.
Garfield with the nice crisp headshot onto Eileen, and that's gonna
I like the voice when he was like silence. This is
yeah, I think
Maya.
So and Killjoy, they do have a little bit of rivalry going on. It's whenever the two of them kill each other, there's a special voice line for each of them. As Merlis gets the plant, it's actually at 8 HP. If he goes, he's gonna get taken down. The Happy Feet with the spray down, gonna get 2 picks. Vipers picking invested here by Snoopy again. Happy Feet very close to winning with the shot. He's gonna get a pick, and it's down to Happy Feet, and he feed with the 3rd kill on the round. That's gonna be 8 runs for the side of ONYX Rage. What a sight hold! The Vipers being invested, but Happy Feet isn't phased. That is his side, and they're not coming into it.
Yeah, and I feel like they've been trying to dodge Ming the entire time. And that's why since as soon as they realized that Ming was playing at middle and B, they decided to go A. I think as soon as they hear the first operator shot go off, they seem to be dodging.
We're not going here. We're not going here.
But we have a very weird buy coming out from the LYNXQAD here. We have half shields, multiple specters, a full shield sheriff, because he does have the blade storm.
With the satchel,
oh, interesting satchel.
He gets 2. How does he get 2 there? That's ridiculous that he gets 2 there. That the spray down, the control on the spike. But look at Mask. Mask is again pushed up into A main, but he's not gonna go aggressively this time around. Because the one way actually did work out for him. But Snoopy, it's down to a 3v5 already. Ming, look at Ming's pushing Ming's pushing catwalk. He wants his kill. But he's actually gonna escape. How does he escape? Garfield gets a kill onto Elvis. How does Ming escape that?
Get out of my way.
Just jet things, bro.
That's jet things. It's the most annoying thing when you have the perfect shot onto a player and this match just dashes away with the tailwind. But that's gonna be. But he has a really good flank with the operator though. Good player stuck inside Snoopy. Garfield, the shock dance gonna get the kill, and Garfield with this there to close out the final kill onto Flady. That's gonna be 9 runs on the side of team ONYX Rage. This is just huge from me. I mean, it's the thing is, it's not that the rest of the team is underperforming. It's just that Ming is overperforming by the looks of it.
Yeah, by a considerable margin. But he has actually, like I said before, he hasn't got a lot of kills after his initial 18 kills. And it has been Happy Feet who has been pushing out and getting those initial picks on the race. He wants some of the action, and he's not afraid to go and get it, basically.
It's like, you know what, I'm a duelist too. Please, I'm a duelist too. It's down to Ronnie and Ron. Yeah, with the Odin, they're actually gonna miss out the satchel. Ming has already pushed up into him, and he's gonna get the pick off. He's actually gonna stick around, but not gonna get the second pick. The showstopper is gonna get active, and Ronnie is not gonna break the kill off the showstopper. The operator actually misses again. That's gonna be the Odin. Not dying down, but Eileen gets taken down there by Kakarot in mid. Ronnie is gonna try and hide his way onto the B side through spawn. Is out. He's back. Did he get spotted there? Right. Happy feet. I don't think he did, but the Odin spam. Ronnie with the balls to play is gonna get the pick off. But do they expect Kakarot to be pushing out aggressively from B? And he does not, as Kakarot is gonna close out the half with a 3K on the final round. 10 rounds going to the side of team. ONYX Rage feeling strong, feeling good. They are feeling on top. Snoopy just decides to call the timeout the moment the defensive half starts. You know, guys, we can't afford to lose any of the rounds from now on. We have to win everything.
Yeah, and the sad part is if if ONYX squad get ONYX Rage actually. ONYX Rage, if they do get this pistol round, it might be all over because the 12th round is almost secure if you win the pistol round, and then the 13th round is a bonus round. I mean, it should be in the bag for them if they do manage to win this pistol round. But if the Lynx squad can do something about this pistol round, then we might see the tides turning a little bit because this is a defense favored map.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, but the thing is, they're going into this defensive half with such a huge round buffer. It's almost impossible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's just not very practical for us to assume that there's going to be a comeback from the side of Lynx squad that's going to mount up 10 consecutive rounds against side of ONYX Rage just to equalize the rounds. And ONYX Rage just needs to get into to secure overtime. But anyway, I'm excited to see what Minx is going to do on attack here. He was just blistering on those first few rounds. In the side on defense, I want to see what he's going to do on attack. Let's see. Okay, ONYX carrying Jet's entry into the side. The Toxin Spin is going to stop them from entering into the shock dart into market. Doesn't tag any player. Minx gonna grab the ultimate off as well. Why not charge up the Blade Storm as quick as possible? Use it to get 4Ks and 3Ks that I can only dream of hitting in my life. That's gonna be the boom bot actually gonna get taken down there, and Kakarot is able to get a kill off onto Merlis, but Ming with the running ghost is able to take down Ronnie, and he's gonna walk his way into heaven. Does Lady expect this, but Lady is gonna get taken down. Ming jet diffing him so hard. It's down to Snoopy, stuck in wine. He's gonna get the first pick off. He's hiding inside the poison cloud, but he doesn't have anything else except bullets from Ming's Sovereign Ghost as the 11th round comes onto the side of ONYX Rage.
Yeah, like I said, now since they did win the pistol round, we are going to see a full-on buy coming out from them, full shields into Spectres, and it doesn't look good for Lynx squad right now.
The thing with Lynx squad is they can't. It's almost as if they cannot afford to not buy. Like, even if they lose this round, they cannot go for a proper save and try and hold on to a side. It's try and stabilize the economy. They have to try and force buy every round basically just to have a chance at this game, but they're just walking up mid. They're trying to push spawn. They're trying to go A through spawn. This is a huge play. There's only 2 players in there, but they have no idea what is going on. They pushed up into 3. Snoop is gonna get the kill on Mask though, but this is gonna be a free site. A free site, but Snoopy with 2 kills. He's able to try and do something here. Ming with the wraparound. Mans is running circles around the team, and he's gonna get the spike. He's gonna collect the spike. He's gonna get the first pick off on Ronnie Aron. Kakarot with the trade, it's down to a 2v2. How did it come down to a 2v2? I have no clue. Why is Flady still in market? He should be with his Killjoy. Why is he still in market? It's down to a 1v2, and I mean, Flady could have tried to clutch. He should have pushed there with the Killjoy. There's no, you cannot justify any way for him to be sticking in market when you already know the spike is down in tree. Like. But as Ming is gonna jet diff Lady, that's gonna be the 12th rank of the side of the ONYX Rage. Yeah, what is it in Jets this tournament, Terra? Every time it's almost like we've seen Jets, like there's this one Jet in the lobby that just frags out.
I mean, it's
has the Reina era has the Reina era been finished? Is the Jet era
hopefully.
again? Yes, is it the Jet era finally?
push them
Again,
back.
I don't want to say Jet era. It's the most annoying agent to play against.
Bomb buddy out.
Let's give it a boom bot going down. Malays with the headshot with the Sheriff is going to pick off Happy Feet with a trade off in mid on to Snoopy. That's just wiper down. Happy Feet walking in just at the satchels. He's going to take down this Killjoy. There's one player inside here on the side of Malays. Happy Feet with the interesting satchel play to get himself into CT. But Garfield is going to take the final. It's down to Raze. It's down to the player in B main. It's not looking too good for him either. Around with the Ares is going to take the first pick, but Garfield with the close out on the match. Ascent goes to the side of Team ONYX Rage. They are just completely dominant here. Ming, what a absolute performance by him.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, let's take a quick look at the stats, right? I mean, he went 28 and 6. Sadly enough, he didn't hit the 30. Has an average combat of 486. I mean, this guy was absolutely on fire. 4 first bloods out of the 13 that they have won. And I mean, he played an impeccable game, and the rest of the team actually had to just not really do anything and could have just watched. But it was Happy Feet and Kakarot actually. Coming in clutch there with 15 kills each. I mean, they really didn't have to do anything at one point, and I figured that Happy Feet got a bit agitated that he was not getting some kills, and he decided to push through. But having said that, obviously very well played to both teams, and wish all the very best to ONYX Rage as they are going to be moving forward in the tournament bracket. But it will be Team LYNXQAD getting knocked out, sadly. Hopefully they will join us again next quarterly tournament as well. And of course, we are obviously going to have another quarterly tournament because it's Logitech. I mean, these guys have been absolutely cracked out. They're coming in for the 4th season, having multiple divisions, multiple quarterly tournaments for multiple titles. You name it, Logitech is doing absolutely everything for the esports scene in the country. And if you're in the market for some new peripherals, make sure to check out all that Logitech has to offer, whether you're looking for a mouse pad, a keyboard or a headset. Logitech has you covered in terms of whether it's wired, wireless, high profile, low profile, whatever type of mouse that you like. Logitech has you covered on all bases, so do check it out if you're in the market for some new peripherals. But having said that, we are going to be wrapping things up for the time being. We have another match coming to you live at 10 p.m, so do not forget to join us again for Logitech the Play to Win Series match number. I shall tell y'all when I meet y'all, but it's going to be at 10 p.m. Do join in for that match at 10 p.m. But until then, it is going to be me, Tara, and my both signing off. Catch you guys at 10 p.m. See you guys.